Hey guys, welcome back. Excuse me, hiccuping. Excuse me. um, when you see people going through hard times on this planet, and you turn a blind eye to it and you don't do anything to help, sooner or later you're probably going to go through the same thing, and that will be your karma for turning a blind eye to it. Just like, let's see, for example, homeless people in the street. People living in their cars because they can't afford to pay rent. They've lost their jobs. Elderly and they can't afford to buy food. And they can't take their trash out. And they can't get all their chores done because they're too old or they're too sick. When you turn a blind eye to that stuff, more than likely, that's what's going to happen to you in your future. Is that what you want? We are not here to turn a blind eye to anyone in need of help, whether it be financial, food, chores, anything. When you do things like that and you turn a blind eye, it shows God exactly what kind of person you are. You think He don't know and see that? You're sadly mistaken. You don't know if you're toxic and you have toxic issues inside of yourself and you treat people like crap, that He don't see that? He sees everything. He knows what's in your mind. He knows what's in your heart before you even think it or say it. He knows how many hairs you have on the top of your head. So you think He doesn't know how you feel if you turn a blind eye to people? If you try to hurt people who don't deserve it? For ignoring the elderly who need help? For ignoring children being abused and not helping in some way? Now, I'm not saying you have to personally get involved, but you can call authorities and have it investigated, can't you? But you better have good proof. Don't just do it to get even with somebody. You know, in Walmart there is a tree. It's called an angel tree. Do you think them names are on there for the hell of it? No, they are not. They're there because those people need help. Otherwise, those kids would not have a Christmas. You know, you can buy toys and donate them to orphanages. So at least these kids would have a Christmas if they don't have nothing else. You know, there are soup kitchens where you can go down and donate your time. If you can't donate money to help feed the homeless. What's it going to take? A couple dollars for you to go to the grocery store and get paper bags, a couple loaves of bread, peanut butter and jelly, some snacks, and some couple cases of bottled water, and put them in baggies and hand them out to the homeless in your area. If you can afford monetarily, go to the grocery store. Pick up a few things for yourself and give the cashier a couple $1,000s and say, pay for the people that's behind me. You're going to have impact on those people and their lives, and you're going to inspire them. And you are a blessing to their life. As long as you don't brag about it, or tell anybody, or put it on YouTube. There are many different ways that you can help people out. The elderly. Knock on their door if they know you, and ask them if they have dishes that need to be done, the vacuum or dusting or taking the trash out or whatever it is. When you go to the grocery store and buy for yourself, don't just buy for yourself. Buy the necessary items for these elderly people. Put it on their doorstep and ring the doorbell and walk away. That's the way you're supposed to donate anonymously. You're not supposed to stand there and get praise and be thanked for it, because that's not going to bring you any blessings. It's bragging, and God don't like bragging. There are many different things that you can do for people. All winter long, shovel the elderly's driveways and sidewalks. Put salt down so if they have to come outside, they won't slip and fall. If they have one of the mail slots in their doors, go down to their mailbox, get the mail, and put it through the slot so they don't have to go outside to get it. Put their garbage can out to the road every week and put it back when it's empty. Cut their grass. Do the weed whacking. Simple things, folks. If you know someone who's been losing loved ones left and right, make a week's worth of meals and take it over to them. With a card conveying your condolences. Ask them if they need any babysitters while they go make funeral arrangements. How about the disabled people who are in wheelchairs that can't get around very good? Maybe they need chores done at their house. Maybe they need their grass cut, their trash taken out, a trip to the grocery store to pick up groceries that they need. You know, I'm not saying buy a whole month's worth of groceries unless you can afford it. Get the necessities: milk, eggs, butter, bread, bacon, sausage, whatever people can eat off of the longest. Cook meals and take it over at least once a week. Do their dishes, dust, vacuum, take the trash out. Whatever is necessary. Hand out goodie bags to the homeless with gloves, socks, hand warmers, soap, hand sanitizer, coupons for food. Don't ever give a homeless person cash because they will use it on alcohol or drugs. Give them warm blankets. Do whatever you can to make their life a little easier, to be a blessing and an inspiration to them. Impact their lives and impact them in a good way. Serve others in every way you can. That's one reason why we were put here. It's called humanitarianism. If you turn a blind eye to the homeless on the street, What the hell does that say about you? How do you think that makes you look? If you gave a damn about what others think in your family, your friends, your community, you wouldn't be doing that, would you? What you ignore in life, what you don't do to help out, says a hell of a lot about you. Now, I understand that money's tight and people can't afford it monetarily wise, but there's other things you can do. You can take them back and forth to their doctors once a week. What's it going to cost? A little bit of gas. You're buying gas anyway, right? Or maybe a trip to the post office to pick up whatever they need. Or maybe you could write out their bills for them because they're getting so old they can't understand what to do. Maybe you could cut their grass, sweep their sidewalks, plant flowers if they need them planted, weed whack, take the trash out to the curb and put it back when it's empty, do chores around their house. There's hundreds of ways to be a humanitarian, to make an impact on people and their lives, to be an inspiration and a blessing. What are you doing? There's soup kitchens that need help handing out food to the homeless that come in there every day. If you can afford it, donate supplies to them. Donate supplies to food pantries, local food pantries. When you do nothing, it shows God exactly who and what you are. And it's not pleasant. Go to children's bookstores. Ask if you can read to the kids once a week, on a weekend, when you have time off, and read a book to the children. Donate books you have to your local library. I mean, there's plenty of things you can do. Time is up. I have to end this. Please like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, comment below, send your friends to the channel. If you watch the video, at least thumbs up. That's the least you can do. It gets the knowledge out there to those who need it, and I would greatly appreciate it. Please come back and check out other content. Thank you and goodbye.